Watch what you listen to. Listen to me. It's Soniq Wavez. Soniq Wavez. Soniq Wavez. Soniq
You're watching the Shady Mob podcast with your two favorite pod mob stars.
All right, guys, please click on the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Microphone check. Shady Mob in the zone, King and PV. Alex sitting on the throne, dropping gems on the mic. Entertainment dissected, movies, TV, culture, fully connected. From the silver screen to the block, we decode the plots. Every twist, every turn, we connect the dots. Pot airs with the bounce, flow rugged and raw. Tune in, turn it up, let the knowledge withdraw. Shady Mob, Shady Mob. Yo, we got the juice, breaking it down. Truth spilling out the booth. From the big screen flicks to the sitcom roots. Shady Mob podcast, we the illest recruits. Popcorn kernels popping, Hollywood exposed. From the indie hits to the billion-dollar shows. Angela with the deep cuts, King bring the vibe. We dissect the script, watch the secrets collide. Flick sharper than the blade, TV sharper than the wit. Spin the reel, press play. We never quit, Shady Mob in your ear. We keep the pace from the shadows. We rise, entertainment we embrace. Shady Mob, yo, we got the juice. Breaking it down, truth spilling out the booth. From the big screen flicks to the sitcom roots. Shady Mob podcast, we the illest recruits.
Hello and welcome everybody to this special episode of the Shady Mob podcast with some Soniq Waves coming your way tonight. What day is it? What day is it today for you?
Sunday.
Sunday? Monday for Alex because he's
Monday.
in Florida.
April 27th. Oh, yeah, baby.
So this is your morning show. If you're going to work right now, thank you for tuning in.
Morning drive. We'll do sports and weather at the top of the hour.
And some late night tunes for you guys here today. How y'all boys doing?
All right.
We're doing good.
Alex over here looking like Rico Suave. Always with the double A.
Don't forget it, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So for today's episode, I'm going to read briefly an article from the Starboard that is a San Mateo music and culture info article written by a local man named Jason. Basically, he is promoting new bands. Actually, I'll let J-Man read it.
Well, I was just going to say, the people, what the newsletter looks like there.
There you go. If you don't actually mind reading the strength in diversity. But before we get into that, we'll also be talking about Michael Jackson, the movie that just dropped, I believe, last week. I'll give you my thoughts on it. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about his musical history, his background. I don't know if you guys have watched any of his work. I know, Alex, you're also a fan of, I believe, some of his music.
I love his music, man. I don't care what the allegations say, what he didn't do. I am a fan of his music. I think he's the epitome of pop rock and just
I will say a lot of his shit was ahead of his time. I agree.
I think he set the stage. He set the stage for a lot of like house and also just like dance pop music and yeah, I mean, dude was an icon. I don't think there will ever be anybody that'll match his stardom as a musician, other than maybe Taylor Swift. Maybe that's a stretch. That is a stretch. But maybe Drake. I would say maybe Drake or Taylor Swift.
Michael's been dead since 2009. It's 2026, 17 years later. His legacy, he's almost as big as he was when he was dead, if not bigger now. We'll also be talking about three new bands coming your way. J Man's New Blood. That's the official name for his new band segment. We'll also be presenting four new songs created by yours truly, the Shady Mob crew. Now, without further ado, we met this gentleman, or I met this gentleman, Jason, when I went down to the Guitar Center because, yo, boy, he got his first, or actually not my first, this is my third guitar because I had two when I was a kid.
Previous, yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid up until I was like 11, and then I lost interest and I really never played, and now I got my first guitar as an adult. It's a Donner. It's fucking sick. J-Man's been teaching me a few things. So far, I've already seen some improvement, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
Yep.
so hyped. I'm so hyped. J-Man
off
can
and
attest to
running.
that. We're off and running, baby. Thank you for all your help, Teach.
Hey, don't worry about it. That's what we're here for.
What I will say is J-Man is a very talented man on the sticks, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen this man do the little fucking tap and just shred right now, literally like 20 minutes ago.
Thank you.
You have
Yeah. It's always a work in progress, and yeah, always. Glad to be back into it, and yeah, with the music business. I think if you really love what you're doing and you love the genre, for me, it's always been metal and hard rock, and you do what you can. I think it's incumbent to all of us to do what you can to move the art form forward and keep the genre alive. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a musician. You could be like photographer, a videographer, a journalist. There's music journalist, and I quit the guitar and was behind the camera for a long time. I've interviewed bands and stuff like that. I've been a promoter, as well as a musician. So I played different roles, and it is being what it is. I've now come full circle, back on the axe again, and yeah. So again, if you're someone out there that maybe you're a writer, photographer, videographer, you can be involved in the music business also. We also need people for management and promoters, and people who are honest and have some business sense. And yeah, it's a fun industry to be in, and I'm happy to be able to do what I can.
I will say, watching you on the sticks, man, really inspires me to fucking try to learn and try to someday, hopefully, get to like 10% of what you can do. Cause, bro, the finger work that you have, and like, I literally like, I was just trying to do this shit, like do basic shit for what 20-30 minutes. My fucking wrist hurts. This man be fucking going up and down the fucking neck of that thing like it's nothing. And also, Alex, don't you also play the guitar? Or didn't you also learn how to
I don't. I mean, I tried playing during COVID for a little bit, for like a month or two. Lost interest. It's just been sitting there collecting dust, moving
oh,
around. But yeah, I mean, I have an amp, I have a guitar and everything. I think I have a pick somewhere, but man, just haven't picked it up.
hey
So
man, right now is the
that's my own
perfect time.
fault.
We got a music show. We create
Uh,
original music. Now imagine if we added our own guitar riffs to this shit. We could actually say we contributed to this shit, right?
yeah, yeah. I like to say the universe provides, and I think there's a reason why this show and these guitars and all this shit has just kind of come together.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's cool. Cool. We having fun. We having fun over here.
No, it's a fucking great time, and I'll be honest with you. Music really speaks to me. Music speaks to all of us, and
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
beautiful thing about music,
Yeah.
which is actually what brings me to the article right here. If you don't mind reading the strength and diversity portion of the article, it's called the Starboard or Starboard. The person that gave me the article, he is very inspired by music, and he just wants to share the knowledge. At the end of the show, we'll be sharing an event listing. because there's I think on May 25th there's an event going on at the Guitar Center
Yeah.
where you can come and you can jam, you can plug in your stuff, and you can literally play along or play your music if you want. And it's literally he's just trying to spread the love of music. And so, J-Man, if you don't mind reading the first Strength in Diversity by.
Sure, let's see what we got here. Strength in diversity. The power of community comes from connecting many into one. This is true of smaller groups such as 3 or 4-piece bands, and also of large groups like an entire area where many artists are located. With a good music scene, the whole will most often be greater than the sum of its parts. Even if there is no one standout act, the presence of many different but equal expressions of music make the overall environment richer and more interesting, like a Vegas-style buffet filled with a multitude of offerings. Our local music community here in San Mateo is no different. We don't have to and should not be defined by any one musical artist or style. Music is best when it employs and celebrates diversity. When the listener can engage with multiple perspectives, artistic visions, and sonic forms, simply put, music is a question for which there will never be a single or wrong answer. So no matter the aesthetic or style or even skill level, bring your music to the table and bring it now. Learn or lean into what makes it different and unique from others. Even if not yet fully formed, grow and evolve it alongside the rest of us. Music is no dark forest. Let your light shine where others will see it and share their own so that all lights can come together and make the musical future a brighter place in San Mateo. And I would just add, make that a brighter place pretty much anywhere in California or anywhere around the world for that matter.
Thank you for reading that, J-Man, the Starboard. Now, this article is actually from April 18th. He does this all himself. He interviewed a band called the Kings of the Hill. We'll actually try to feature them next week on our episode of Sonic Waves and try to give you some of their music. You can also find them on Bandcamp. So that was thank you, Jason, for helping me pick out my first guitar and hooking me up with an amp and everything. Shout out to the San Mateo Guitar Center because I'll be honest with you because you've been to a Guitar Center, right?
Yes, and I also deal with them via online ordering.
I'll be honest with you, it's better to go in the store. It's such a beautiful store.
Well, if you got one nearby, yeah.
All the instruments in there, it's just incredible.
They got a plethora of instruments there. I don't know, some of them have their like the guitar room where it's like super dry, or like I don't know, or it's like climate controlled and everything, and like you can kind of sit there, strum a little bit. I heard some of them have like acoustic chambers or like acoustic rooms that you can kind of like try them out and see. But they have like a bunch of keyboards, drum sets, and some bigger ones. And yeah, man, I think I have one right here. I have one like down the street from my house. I gotta check it out actually.
Oh hell,
yeah! The free time, shit. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah. We don't have that luxury right here in Stockton. We got to go either to Modesto or up to Sac.
Do we have any local music stores out here in Stockton?
Yeah, there's
any record stores or like any like record
record
like
we used to we used to that's been long gone. There's a couple of smaller music stores, but as far as anything big, no. There was one that we used to have here, and he closed down a while ago. I think it's a smoke shop now.
Oh God, we need more of those out here, don't we, J-Man?
Yeah, yeah. No. This city is more. You don't have much in the way of like hard rock or metal or punk. You pretty much got to go like I said, either to Modesto or out to the Bay Area or up to Sac. See that. Yeah, Stockton's a little bit behind on the music scene here, sadly. But that's what it is. So anyway, yeah, I do my ordering online, and I'm happy with Guitar Center. So.
Hey, God bless Guitar Center and the people that actually work there because the people that work there, they really love music and they really love the stuff that that they're selling, because obviously they make a commission, but the amount that they know about the instrument, they'll sit down, they'll play a couple things, they'll try to teach you a couple things to sell you on the fucking instrument.
Oh yeah.
It's really cool. They really go the extra mile.
And also sound gear. If you're looking for PA equipment, mics, amplifiers, speakers, they're good for all that stuff too.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
With that being said, let's move on to Michael Jackson and the movie.
Ah, you seen it?
I'm the only one here that's actually seen it. I'm actually Alex. You haven't seen it yet, have you?
No, I want to go see it though. It seems like a cool movie.
So I will say I recommend everybody go watch the movie and make their own opinion. The second reason why is because the movie ends on a cliffhanger where it says the story is to be continued or whatever, which basically sets up a second part. Which, in my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if it's called Jackson. Because the first movie's called Michael, the second movie might be called Jackson, in my opinion, it should have been the opposite way, because like the Jackson 5, Jackson, that was the lot of what like the first movie was mainly about. Anyway, I just thought that the movie itself, it was supposed to definitely be a feel good movie. Okay, like it was supposed to be a movie where issues between him and his dad, but they don't focus on like his relationship with like Diana, how he got to Quincy. They don't go more into depth. They omitted all of the controversial stuff that happened with like the cases, and the main reason why was again for legal reasons that like I think there's settlements that those people did not want to be in. That's why the story is to be continued. Now, once the story continues, I think what's going to end up happening is they'll add all the stuff that they might have omitted, but they'll change some names, so it won't be 100% historically accurate. But as a Michael Jackson fan, I genuinely believe that the movie was a miss. Because yes, I like a feel good story, but it just sugarcoated a lot of the stuff in a way where I just think the movie wasn't as good as it could have been.
Okay, would you say the writing failed?
Yeah.
The writing of the movie,
Yeah.
directing.
The directing I thought was great.
Okay.
The moves, the dance sequences, the shots, the choreography, the makeup, like that was all spot on. Jafar Jackson, they tried. So I guess for me, like I couldn't really buy Jafar Jackson being Michael Jackson because I've just seen so much of Michael, and his face is like Michael is Michael. But when he did the Thriller cosplay, because there was also like a picture of him dressing up as like the Scarecrow from like the Wiz, he looked like Michael Jackson did in those scenes, and I'm like, okay, they hit it out the park with that. But I would say the writing failed.
All right. Yeah.
I will say the writing failed.
Well, with the amount of legal issues that they had, it's not surprising because like they had to juggle through, all those names and stories and hearsay. Oh, you can't mention this because legal, or you can't mention that because there's something stopping them from a company who owns this, or this happened to this person, and so it's a lot of maneuvering that they had to do throughout his life and story. But that's a little annoying because they kind of marketed it as like him not with the Jackson 5, like his like where in the 80s where he kind of went more solo. But yeah, that's interesting. I really do want to see it, and I hope that they add more of his life with the second one.
Yeah, the movie was just basically Michael. It was about Michael leaving the Jackson 5 and pursuing his solo career.
Interesting.
That
Okay.
basically sums up the entirety of the movie, because
All right.
it ends with him leaving the Jackson 5 and then going on the Bad tour, where he's performing those songs. And now another interesting thing that they don't really mention about the Victory album or the Victory tour in the movie was that tour was mainly the Thriller tour. Because Michael had just dropped Thriller, and the majority of the songs for the Victory tour were off of the Thriller album, and I think the Off the Wall album. And it was just a couple of songs here and there from like the old Jackson 5 era and some of the new Jackson stuff that they came out. But it wasn't very, like, the concerts weren't heavily centered around the Jacksons, even though it was the Jacksons Victory Tour. It was very heavily centered around Michael Jackson and the recently released Thriller album that came out. And it's
And
just, it's
that must have been like a perfect segue for him to depart. You know what I mean? Because he was just including so much of his music in that tour, and it's like, I'm just gonna drop this and say, hey, I'm by myself now. This is it. I'm never gonna be with the Jackson 5. Didn't they come together again? Like in the 2000s?
Yep.
Like
2001, they had
yeah.
the Michael Jackson. I think it was like the 30, or it was, what was it? It was the 40-year anniversary for Michael Jackson or whatever. And the Jackson 5 came out after not doing anything since I think 86, 87 when they did the Victory tour. Michael basically dropped the bombshell on stage to everybody that that was the last time. They reunite on stage in 2001 with Chris Tucker, a young Usher, and they start fucking dude. That I remember watching. So when Michael Jackson died, I bought that the I bought it in Peru. I bought a pirated DVD of that celebration of Michael Jackson when he died, and I had it. And bro, it's on YouTube now, and I recently watched it from beginning to end. It's really a beautiful tribute to Michael Jackson. It's the music, the choreography, everything. Everybody hits it out the ballpark, and then Michael, like he fucking does, showman to showman. Fucking beautiful when they all come up in fucking spacesuits and they just start dancing to fucking Dancing Machine and fucking ABC. Like, the highlight of the movie for me, Michael, I will say, was when the young Michael Jackson goes into the studio and he sings "When I Had You," or I forget what the name of the song is, but it's a Smokey Robinson song, and I don't know if they used the kid's voice or if they used Michael Jackson's voice, but that scene made me cry because he hit the notes so beautifully, and the actor that was playing Barry Gordy, like you could see it in, like the emotion in his face, and I could feel the emotion just when he hit that. That was the highlight of the entire movie. After that, like another issue that I had was the whole Thriller sequence when he was creating that album by himself. They didn't necessarily highlight how important the song selection for Michael was for that album. In the movie, it kind of just glosses over. It shows you all the songs that are ultimately on the album, but it doesn't go really hard into depth on like how like crucial these songs were for him on this album. It's just a montage, which is something that kind of frustrates me.
Right.
But yeah, those are my thoughts
All right.
on the movie. Just had to get it out there.
All right. So out of 5 stars, what would you give it?
Ooh, 3.
All right.
And that's gracious.
Pretty average movie then.
Gracious.
Yeah.
I'm being gracious with 3, and that's because I'm a fan of Michael Jackson.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. I want to see how it is. I want to see that.
I'll be real with you. I thought the critics were exaggerating when they said the movie was bad. And I went and I watched
I heard that. I heard a lot of like critics say it was bad, and I'm just like, that doesn't make. I mean, again, a lot of critics say that, and then the fans are like, "Nah, this is great." You know, this is that. I feel like if you're an average moviegoer, you'll enjoy it. But I mean, it can't be that bad. You can't mess it up that bad to where all the critics are like, "Oh, this is terrible," or "This is."
It's just, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a total bomb, but it still came up short.
it came up.
So that's that's just what it is. But I mean, he's one of those names that if his name is on it, no matter what you put out, you're gonna get guaranteed X number of seats filled.
Yep.
You know, and it's just the way it is. And there's other artists of that stature too that that's just always the way it is.
Opening weekend, the movie's already grossed over $200 million.
Oh yeah. So they'll make their money on it.
They'll make their money on it. They're lucky it's a Michael Jackson movie. I will tell you this. I think the second movie, if it is made, will tank. Based off how this movie did.
Or they're going to have to come up with something and really do a bang-up job.
Hey, if they can pull it off, that'll be great. But so what is saving this movie, in my full, honest to heart opinion, is that it's about Michael Jackson. That's the number one thing that's saving this movie. And 2, because the critics said how bad this movie was, and because it's about Michael Jackson, people are going to the theaters because they're like, oh, when a critic says something is this bad, it's usually not. The only sad part is I am more in line with what the critics are saying about this movie than I am about like it being a really good,
Mm,
really happy
Yeah, yeah.
with a really happy
interesting.
ending and ending. I'm more on the critic side.
All
With,
right.
with with the amount of movie reviews we've done, Nelson, it's usually we're with like the fans, but this is interesting. Ah,
Yeah, I'm more
interesting.
in line, and it's maybe because, and it's and I'll it may we'll find it and we might put it on, and if we don't find it, I'll download it and re-upload it. I got videos from when I was like 10, 11 years old dancing to Michael Jackson's Billie Jean and Thriller and Smooth Fucking Criminal. I am a fan, okay? I spent
Nice.
hours listening to this man's music. I still listen to his music. If I could go back to and relive that era where I was just watching his like concerts and videos, I would, because like I like the amount of Michael Jackson that I've like seen or like ingested as a kid. It's just, I just wish this shit was better. I just really wish this was better. I'm a big fan, and I just didn't think it hit it out the ballpark.
Mm.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, yeah. I thought Bohemian Rhapsody was fucking great. I don't know, Bohemian Rhapsody. You remember
yeah,
that one?
yeah,
Yeah, the Queen biopic. Yeah,
That was a
yeah.
good. That was. I thought that was a
yeah.
great biopic.
That was good. See, some of them, I feel like this one, they, again, just legal troubles and the fact that there was a lot of controversy behind him. It just sucks. It really does. I mean, the Elvis one, that one was good. I feel like they rushed it. Again, they could have either done sequel or they could have just elongated the movie, made it like 3 hours. But I enjoyed that one.
I really like the Elvis Presley
The,
biopic.
the
That shit
Motley
was
Crue one was
good.
also good too. There was
Which
another
one
one.
was that one? I haven't seen the Motley Crue one.
It was a while ago. It was like 2016, 2017.
Okay, I need to go watch the Motley Crue one.
There's
Straight
another
Outta Compton was fucking
Straight
great.
Outta Compton. That one was also. I think that was one of the better ones. There was again. There's. I mean, there
I
was
actually
controversy,
recently
but
watched
like,
Straight Outta Compton too. We need to do a movie review about that one.
yeah, there was some controversy with that one, especially with what they showed and the topics. But even then, like, they definitely cared about it for sure. But I feel like again with this one, because of how big he was and the controversies and lawsuits and everything, it's a lot for the writers to like pack into one. So that's probably what they're doing with doing a second. I don't think it's gonna tank. I think the second one they're gonna take their time with it and
You
see
don't
like
think the
what
second one's
worked
gonna
and
tank?
what didn't.
Well,
And
yeah. Again, it depends how they're gonna, you know, they go either way. But if they do take their time and actually maybe come up with something, but
I
you
think
know,
this is a big move for studios because a lot of young folks are rediscovering Michael Jackson, and it's just gonna bring the fan base even higher and higher. And so, especially with younger kids, like this movie, at least with movies, it exposed a lot of kids to music, and so
yeah. Yeah.
yeah, we'll
But
see.
unfortunately, his is a story that comes with roadblocks,
Yeah.
legal and all of that, and so yeah, it's not such a cut and dry thing. I guess from the writing end of it, it's challenging, and you know that's maybe where they need to tighten it up if they're going to do another one
Yeah,
on the writing.
I,
Get different writers.
maybe different writers, maybe a different director.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe actually add. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Again, the costume, the choreography, a lot of it was good. It's just, I just feel like it missed. It missed on some crucial points.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The only reason why I think the second one's gonna tank is literally because this one is making all the money. They'll make their money back. I don't know if they'll be able to do it on the second one based on how this one performed. Will people really want to go see a second movie? That's my real
Well,
question.
like I said, with his name, they'll get no matter what they put out, they'll get X number of people in seats it's almost like they have a guaranteed minimum that they'll do. Not everybody, not every artist can say that or be able to pull that off. As far as someone doing a story about them, but but they'll probably make their money back, but if it does tank, they won't make as much.
Yeah.
At this time around, but again, if it has Michael Jackson on it,
they'll break even on the second one.
Yeah.
They'll make their money on this one. They'll break even on the second one.
There's a good number of people that will go see it no matter what, just because Michael Jackson. It's about.
I'm
Michael
not
Jackson.
gonna lie. I'll probably be one of those people.
Yeah, dude.
Oh Lord. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna take a brief break and be right back with New Bands and New Blood by J-Man Jack.
We'll be back.
Welcome to Shady Mob Productions, where the vibes are always right and the passion runs deep.
Step into the sports network of N1 from the End Zone. Sit down for unfiltered conversations on Port City Uncensored and surf the sound waves with Soniq Waves.
Different worlds, different shows. Click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it. Guys, if you're into sports, wrestling, or just need some positivity and motivation, check out N1 from the End Zone and click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspin's Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the End Zone.
Join us every Saturday and don't miss the waves.
Soniq Waves. Soniq Waves. Watch what you listen to. Listen to me. It's Soniq Waves.
Port City Uncensored. Port City Uncensored. Port City Uncensored!
Listen up, dog owners. Every month, BarkBox delivers 2 brand new toys that will make your dog lose their mind, plus 2 full-size bags of treats so healthy you'll be tempted to steal one yourself. Trusted by over 8 million dogs who have literally never written a bad review. We're talking fully customized, tiny terror toys for Chihuahuas, indestructible beasts for your Rottie, allergy-friendly snacks for the drama queens with sensitive tummies. Even extra subscriber-only goodies if you want to go full spoiled. Right now, new subscribers get a free extra toy in every box for a whole year, and shipping is forever free. So stop letting your dog down and click the link in the description or scan that beautiful QR code and get your first BarkBox today. BarkBox, because your dog deserves better.
Feel the fire! Yeah, rock the ruins!
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, to Soniq Waves with your 3 favorite Pod Mob stars, J-Man Jack, AA Batteries, and King NPV. You know that's me, baby. How we doing, boys?
All right, ready to rock.
We ready to rock. Now, if y'all's just missed it, if you wanted to check the Michael Jackson segment, if you want to, you just gotta go. You gotta go back. We literally just did 30 minutes on it, but now is the time for the new blood. J-Man, who do you got for us this week?
Oh, we got 3 new bands as usual, and we got some folks from Belgium and from Spain, and I believe the first band starting off is from Alex's neck of the woods, South Florida.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
you ready to rock, baby?
Yeah,
Let's do this.
go for it.
Florida's Living Fast are back with a vengeance, slamming down a new lineup and a total monster of a debut full length called Running Across Steel. This 10-track juggernaut rips with raw, no bullshit US heavy metal that'll have fans of 80s American classics, NWO BHM crunch, and even those icy Scandinavian vibes headbanging in unison. And get this, the special edition finally brings the killer Wallbreaker EP tracks to CD for the first time, licensed straight from Turbo Rock Productions. Crank it up, this one is a must-have.
We're stronger than
Yo, turn it up. Witch Piss just dropped their full-length monster, The Devil Doesn't Burn, and it's pure stoner metal sorcery straight out of Mechelen, Belgium. Featuring the crushing guitars of Andoni Lombide Keratin and Stein Georges Moens, the thunderous drums of Dennis Lefebvre, Wouter Beekmans on bass, and Peter Egberg's howling vocals, this beast was cut live at Motor Music Studios, produced, engineered, mixed, and mastered by Kieran Verheyden, the same madman who summoned their doomed EP. The result? A rich, thick, smoke-wreathed monolith of riffs that hits like a lead weight to the skull. Killer artwork by Luca Solo Machello Martinati seals the deal. Out now via Ardua Music on CD and black vinyl, with splatter versions direct from the band and marble wax via Neck Twister. Lock the doors, lose your mind, and sell your soul. Witch Piss is here to burn it all down.
Here comes Whirlwind with their thunderous second album, 1640, straight out of Spain on Dying Victims Productions. These Iberian warriors dive deep into the blood-soaked chaos of the 30 Years' War and Spain's own inner fire, turning history into pure heavy metal epic. Musically, it's a masterclass in classy Teutonic steel, crushing mid-tempo stompers that hit like tanks, surging into glorious up-tempo gallops that'll have your fist in the air and your neck snapping. Riffs and leads lock in a lethal, colorful dance, while the rhythm section rides the storm without flinching. The production nails that raw mid-80s underground soul with big league punch, and the whole thing screams true heavy metal for true heavy metal heads. By the blood in their veins, Whirlwind are marching straight to victory. Get ready to explode.
All right. There we
Nice.
go.
All right, J-Man. What? Well,
That was pretty solid.
give us some info and insight on the bands in your. This is your segment, boy.
Okay. Yeah, we had a couple European bands and an American band, and the last one there, Whirlwind, was a concept album. They wrote it about the 30 Years' War, and so that's kind of interesting by itself.
Okay.
For material. The middle band, Witch Piss. I mean, their name. I love their name, and but yeah, they're down and dirty. They crank it out.
I fucked with Witch Piss. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Alex, what is your ranking for these three new bands? I'll be real with you. This is actually a tougher one for me, because you really hit it out the park this week with these three new bands.
Thanks. They all have similarities, but also a little bit of difference behind them. The first one is more straight ahead. I would say partying metal.
Okay.
I
love it.
But yeah, and the Witch Piss is definitely they kind of go a little more darker mode, but they're pounding out some good riffs there.
They really are.
Yeah,
I fucked with it.
A good
I'd
stoner.
say Whirlwind was definitely my favorite. And
Really?
then,
Okay.
yeah, and then it's like a mixture of it's a mixture of Living Fast and Witch Piss. I would say those are second. I think they're equal when it comes to like my taste. But
What
I
was the
definitely
first one's name?
I like
Living fast.
Living
living
Fast.
fast. Yeah, Whirlwind is definitely my favorite out of these three.
I'm going
I
for
do
me.
like the name though, Witch Piss. That's pretty funny. I chuckled at that one.
No, so for me it goes Living Fast, and then it goes Witch Piss, and then Whirlwind. That's literally goes 1, 2, 3.
In order. Yeah.
When you played Living Fast a couple of days ago, like the riff stayed in my fucking mind, and it just
All right.
earworm. I fucking love it.
All right.
I love it.
Excuse me.
Actually, what is your ranking for these three?
I'd say 2, 3, and 1.
Okay, two,
Yeah.
3, 1. Okay, Witch Piss. Witch Piss for the home. Everybody loves some Witch Piss.
Yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum. All right. J-Man, do you have any other you want to share?
No, other than if you like these guys, check them out. They're on YouTube. There'll be links in our description here after the show, and they're also on Bandcamp. The links were in the video there, so if you watch the replay, you'll be able to get that. And their Bandcamp links are also in their YouTube postings. So check them out. And I know a couple of bands are over there in Europe. And if you're in South Florida area, Alex, maybe you can check Living Fast out if they come to a venue near you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Check it
That
out.
being said,
And
ladies,
if you do go to see him there in South Florida, go by Miami Shores and say hi to Yingwei for me.
who the fuck is Yingwei?
This is his favorite
Yingwei
guitarist.
Malmsteen,
Who's that?
the maestro.
The Maestro.
All right.
Guitar Maestro?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Okay, you got to give me some more insight on Yingwei, my boy. I don't know who the fuck Yingwei is.
yeah. The way you were talking about me,
That's who you
what
want
I
to
was-
be?
That's I'm the same way when I look at him, So
Really?
yeah. And then I
Damn.
find out he lives in Miami Shores.
You know who I'm a huge fan of to this day? Carlos Santana.
Oh yeah.
He when I was a kid, he's the reason why I got guitars in the first place.
Dude.
as a child.
All right, yeah.
I saw him live at Shoreline a couple of years. This is like 2018, 2019. He blew the roof off that place. Even if it was an amphitheater, if it had a roof, it would have been blown off. That guy can rip a guitar. It was such an amazing event, and I can't do any
I
more.
got to see him live in '76 with the Moonflower album, and if you're not familiar with that album, I mean that's you're talking Core Santana, and that it was an incredible performance, mesmerizing.
Oh, dude, Santana, like the way his riffs, I don't fucking know how to describe it, man.
Well, yeah,
It's soulful.
yeah.
You
He's all
feel-
feeling. Yeah.
You
It's
feel
impactful. It impacts you in a way.
fucking hits that guitar, bro.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
it's just like Smooth and Marie are two of my all-time favorite. Obviously, they're the most overplayed songs that he has, but they're just so perfect.
That's why they're overplayed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The second musical. Well, do you know who John Stamos is?
Yeah.
Uncle
Who's
Jesse.
John Stamos?
Uncle Jesse from Full House.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the second reason why I got guitars, and then the third reason was fucking Slash. Because I fucking
all
love
right.
Slash from the 93, 94 MTV Music Awards. When
Okay,
he
yeah.
did that with Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has his own amplifier line out now.
Does he?
Uh-huh.
Bro.
I've seen Slash twice. I've seen Guns N' Roses twice, man. He just kills it, dude. He's playing Jack. What's that one guitar where it's two guitars, but they're attached?
Double neck?
Yeah, he pulled
Yeah.
one of those out. I was like, God damn, dude. I don't know. He just tore it up. He tore it up. Insane. Played for, I don't know. He was playing for like 4 or 5 hours. It was just raw, man. It was great.
Yeah, he's taken to develop his own line of amps now. As has Tracy Guns from LA Guns. So some of these veteran players have ventured into designing their own equipment and putting their brand name on it. So
No,
yeah,
that's incredible.
happening in the music business. So
With that being said, we got 4 new songs for you folks today.
we got some songs.
Are you boys ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. First up, we will be having a man who is synonymous with anonymous.
Yeah.
The masked stranger of Stockton, but we call him Playboy Scotty.
Unfortunately, not with us here tonight.
But just because he's not here doesn't mean we won't play his music. Now
They're hanging upside down.
He's in the depths of the Putang Valley of Stockton, so he's
Dot
he's in
City.
Dot City, yeah.
Girl City.
Being too haughty.
There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First up, Port City Vampire.
My thoughts are, I had to change my seat position for that song. I'll tell you that much. I got a little too creeped out. I'm a little like, I gotta back off from it. But overall, I thought it was like a creepy, like like electric music, EDM, like dubstep. It was definitely creepy, especially with that vocal, like that, the vocal, but yeah, I thought it was cool. I think Scotty's definitely finding his groove with the EDM stuff. It's not his first couple songs that he put out. I remember back in like when we first started, where it sounded like two cars just smashing together. But now it's coming into actual like good EDM music.
Yeah, no. What were your thoughts on Port City Vampire? I know you've heard the song.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Well, it definitely a clubbing song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a party vibe. I feel like it was a party vibe, but it's like, when you're at like, those movies, movies when like they play club music, like generic club music, and you're kind of just like either like it's a high ecstasy scene, and they're just playing like strobe lights and people are like dancing, and it's like a bit of a montage in the club. That's what that song puts me like. The vibe that song puts me in.
Yeah. And Scotty has definitely developed a style,
a cinematic style. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He likes making cinematic music.
Yeah.
And they're getting better. I feel like every week it's like progressively going up.
He ain't trying to make us run through a wall. Excuse me. It's almost like what, 1 a.m. Where we're
yeah. What's that? Midnight here, California.
Is it almost 1 a.m.? I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
California. But if you are watching us, shout out to some people over there on X that we're tuning in here tonight. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you're a fan, go check out shadymob.com for all of our channels and show us a little bit of support. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is J-Man Jack's song. All right, J-Man, give us a little bit of a background on your song. Oh God!
I don't know what to tell you.
You want me to
I observe people in my city here, and there are some people that they're just not happy with who they are, and they try and be something else. And you get folks like Willie the Wigger.
Oh God! All right. With that being said, here is this week's song written by J-Man Jack.
Yeah. Chicago Bulls cap on his head. Mama can't get his ass out of bed. Cutting the line at McDonald's. Hey. For change, cause he can't pay. Security know him down at the mall. They call him downtown Willie, the ghetto cornball. Willie the Wigger. Willie the Wigger. Shoulda been a ditch digger. Cause no one can figure. Willie the Wigger. When he walks the street, he went to a studio so he could rap, but they had him arrested cause he sounded like crap. Now Willie the Wigger is singing the blues cause some real ass done took his shoes. Willie the Wigger. Willie the Wigger. Shoulda been a ditch digger cause no one can figure. Willie the Wigger. At the local food bank, his getaway car had an empty tank. He tried to run from the cops. He'll be out soon, maybe on parole. So if you see Willie, don't be a fool. Keep telling your kids to stay in school. Willie the Wigger. Willie the Wigger. Shoulda been a ditch digger. Cause no one can figure. Willie the Wigger.
ain't gonna fucking lie. That shit slap. That shit slap.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this right now.
It may not be politically correct, ladies and gentlemen, but that song slapped. I'm sorry. That song fucking slapped. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you this right now. I can confidently say I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. That is the most entertaining thing I've ever seen, dude.
Excellent use of AI, J-Man. Excellent fucking use of AI. That was beautiful from the lyrics. 'Cause you wrote the lyrics, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. From the lyrics to the AI generated music video, beautifully fucking executed.
Yeah. I had fun.
That was okay. Wow. Apologies if you're offended, but that shit was good. That shit was good.
You can't be offended. It's like, I don't know. It's like,
I don't know. He
gotta-
taking shots at it.
I want to see some. Can you please drop a photo of your inspiration of who the fuck Willie Wigger is? You know, because that.
Oh my god! I got a few people in mind already.
I think we all do.
Oh my god! I know a few people.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! All right, Double A, are you
All right,
ready?
man. Yeah, guys. If you have epilepsy, please do not tune in. This is definitely this is definitely a epileptic fucking video. But my inspiration was Michael Jackson. I wanted to make something more pop, you know, shake it loose, you know, definitely make it more pop and
that's a little bit of
AI elements. The voice is a little AI, but you know, I liked it. It's good.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I am. And mind you guys, again, the video very quickly made. So again, if you have epilepsy, please turn away.
What is the song name, my boy?
Shake It Loose.
Shake It Loose.
Shake It Loose.
Stepping with that grin, got the whole room watching. High top shoes, sharp suit, yeah, I came in clocking. Gold ring flash, wrist swing, you can see I'm ready. Keep it cool, keep it moving, hands up, steady, steady. Feel that floor, bend back when I cut that line. One little nod from you, and I know it's mine. Shake it loose, shake it loose. Come on, move that way. Shake it loose, shake it loose. We don't need a reason today. Shake it loose, shake it loose. Let your body say, oh, let it play. Sidestep through the crowd like I own the moment. Smile like I got a plan, and the night is open. You pull close and go. I say, watch me now. Every beat hits harder when I turn it out. Feel that floor bend back when I cut that line. One little nod from you, and I know it's mine. Shake it loose, shake it loose. Come on, move that way. Shake it loose, shake it loose. We don't need a reason today. Shake it loose, shake it loose. Oh, let your body say, oh, let it play. Hands in the air now, no more holding back. I've been waiting on this feeling. Now I never look back, 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 back. Shake it loose, shake it loose. Come on, move that way. Shake it loose, shake it loose. We don't need a reason today. Shake it loose, shake it loose. Let your body say, oh, let it play.
I like it. I fuck with it.
Yeah, man.
Fuck with it. Good shot.
It was definitely
Yeah, I liked it.
it was definitely a nice, like, I don't know, pop song. You know, definitely had some beat pauses towards the like last, I would say two thirds, I guess, or like three quarters right there. But
A little bit of Justin Timberlake in that one, baby boy.
almost, yeah, almost.
It kind of gave me a 80s R&B vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as far as now the video graphics, it's funny because I'm watching us here in the green room, and like even though we're in a darker environment, I was watching the lights flashing in Alex's room as it was playing. But it's one of those videos to where you know, and they got shit like this on YouTube, like these you know, self-hypnosis things and whatnot, and these things. And so, like, you know, if you stare, you watch directly into the middle of the screen and watch the whole thing, and then when it's done, look away, and suddenly the chick next door doesn't look quite as fat.
Oh my god!
Please buy the button.
But I digress.
Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my song is also a song that was inspired by Michael Jackson. It is a song that is inspired more specifically by, I believe it was Smooth Criminal, Dirty Diana. And it was one more song that I can't really remember right now. But yeah, my song is called Velvet Trouble. With that being said, enjoy.
You slid in clean, like a blade in silk. One look at me, and the room went still. Your smile said safe, your hands said lie. You crossed that line in the blink of an eye. I can see it now, that crooked glow. You pull me close, then you let me go. One step in, and I lose my name. You're the kind of trouble I still can't blame. Velvet trouble, you know my name. Velvet trouble, you burn the frame. Ooh, you move like that, and I can't fight back. Velvet trouble, stay where I'm at. White glove wave at the edge of sin. You lock the door, then you grin again. Every promise got a crack inside. Every sweet word takes a darker ride. You don't run loud, you don't leave a trace. Yeah, it's so smooth, right to my face. I can see it now, that crooked glow. You pull me close, then you let me go. One step in, and I lose my name. You're the kind of trouble I still can't blame. Velvet trouble, you know my name. Velvet trouble, you burn the frame. Ooh, you move like that, and I can't fight back. Velvet trouble, stay where I'm at. Cold eyes, calm hands, you make a saint cave in.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Velvet Trouble, created by yours truly. It was Dangerous. Dangerous, Dirty Diana, and Smooth Criminal were the three songs that inspired that song. And it gave me Jason Derulo vibes.
You know, it was like that, and Alex's song. You know, did you guys like collaborate and write two tracks for the same album? Because, you know, yeah, I mean, I got the exact same kind of vibe. I mean, it was great, and yeah, if I was a DJ like back in the '80s, yeah, these would be two tracks that would be my regular rotation.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I appreciate that, J-Man.
yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna have to share something with you guys. So when I was going through and making the video, I was like, dang, I want to make like a dancing one, like Michael Jackson, since that's the topic. Let me go through the dancing filters. Oh, a capybara dancing. Maybe. I was this close to doing the exact same video. That's why I saw a fucking like whatever this hamster looking thing is. I just started busting out laughing. I don't know if you guys heard me.
Looking thing.
But dude, I legit lost my shit when I saw when you pull that video up. I lost it. Oh my god, I was this close. If you look back in the website that we use for these videos,
Yeah.
dude, I really have it in the fucking like in the threshold, bro. I'm just like, oh my, I can't have.
Hey,
Dude,
great
that was
minds
so
think
funny.
alike, buddy. You're my
I was
longest.
I was this close. I was
You're
like,
my longest relationship, bud. 20 plus years. So of
dude,
course.
dude, this
Like,
fucking close. But I was like, fuck, I don't have enough time to like put it in the logo because you have the logo bouncing and the lyrics, and I was like, my biggest thing was how do I put in the lyrics, and I'm like, you know what, let me just change it up, something
you just
simple
copy and paste it.
in the speech in like the little text thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
man.
show you how to do it later. It's so easy. You just copy
Dude,
it from.
this close, bruh. That's why I lost it. Oh, good
Yeah.
choice. I like the song though. It was a good song.
Hey, it's inspired by Michael. It's literally we talked about Michael this episode. Hopefully, like the music that we played that was inspired by Michael really hit the spot for you guys.
For the video now, what was that inspired by? Sesame Street?
Yeah. No, I
got to think for these funky animals. I noticed you had the lizards in the car. Last one.
Well, hey, the lizard one. The reason why was because it was a Southern country song.
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit, and I thought Southern Florida rap.
Yeah.
Florida, fucking alligator for some reason seemed perfect.
Alligator, okay, yeah.
A chicken in the bitch.
Chicken, yeah.
They got sharks down there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect. And then
Yeah.
the capybara, because I needed something that reminded me like of velvet. Leather is close to velvet.
Yeah.
Put the capybara there with the fucking.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get an email from the PETA folks tomorrow morning. But
hey, this is you heard of Zootopia? This is Entopia. Entopia, Animaltopia, or whatever the fuck. But yeah, with that being said, guys, we've done an excellent episode today.
yeah, it was fun.
Great job, boys. Alex,
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
this motherfucker, he's like, yeah. He's just this way because it's like 4 a.m. and we've kept him up all night.
Yeah.
I'm definitely I'm chugging along, man. You know,
Hey, there you go.
Shout out to the people on X and YouTube that have hung with us tonight.
Yeah,
We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We've gotten a lot of views today, haven't we, J-Man?
Trev, a live stream, yeah, not bad.
I feel like we've gotten close to we've gotten quite a few views overall. Guys, please hit that subscribe button. J-Man, do your plugs.
Alrighty. Yes, you just watched Soniq Waves. We're here every Saturday. And let's see, coming up this week, Thursday, Port City Uncensored, where we get down and dirty on the political scene. I'm going to have some very interesting stuff. We had some stuff happening here in town over this weekend, and we have a council meeting Tuesday night. And I also found a very interesting stream out of L.A. that will, that kind of hits home on a lot of stuff. So, yeah, whole bunch of stuff coming up Thursday there. And stay tuned for everything and anything Shady Mob Productions, and we also have merch
Merch. Go to
available,
shadymob.com, baby.
some killer sweatshirts and stuff. So check it all out.
Yeah, Alex.
Guys, check out Shady Mob Productions on YouTube, X, Instagram, Facebook, all that. We got Port City on Thursdays, Soniq Waves on Saturdays. I guess today was like a Shady Mob.
It was a special
Soniq.
episode because
Because we had a movie as well. We kind of combined the two. S&P podcast on Sundays. And yeah, guys, go anyone from the End Zone. A&A Radio still got some videos up there. Port City Uncensored. I don't know if Smacks is doing stuff, but hey, Smacks is on there.
Baby.
Yeah, he's streaming.
He's streaming
and yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Summer's coming, Memorial Day weekend. You know what I mean? And definitely check out our channel. Like, comment,
Cinco de
and
Mayo.
ding the dong if you like us. And yeah, check us out.
Guys, always remember, desire is power. If you desire to be great, you have the power to be great. You may not be able to control the world, but you can control your own circumstances. And if you want to improve your life, feel free to do so. Now, also, I got something to tell you. If you're an artist out there and you want to put your music on a platform and get it out there, hit us up here on Soniq Waves. Go to sonicwaves@gmail.com. It's literally spelt how our show name is spelt, sonicwaves@gmail.com. Send us your music. Send us your information. We'll put you on the show. We'd love to have you guys on. Thank you for watching. Go to shadymob.com. We will see y'all next time on this beautiful Sunday. Ooh. Have a great one, folks.
Bye, guys.
Feel the fire burn, rock this wasteland down.
Scotty too loud.
Sonic waves. Sonic waves. Watch what you listen to. Listen to me, me. It's Sonic waves. Sonic waves. Sonic
Bye.